Welcome back to the Crypto Gorilla YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Metaverse and the Meccaverse. That's right, the pre-sale information for Meccaverse is out. But before we get to that, I'm giving away one entire soul token to my subscribers. If you want to find out how to win, be sure to stay until the end of the video. Also, just because I talk about a project, just because I like a project, it doesn't mean I'm buying it, and it doesn't mean you should without doing your own proper research. Also, there's bots in the comments pretending to be me, spamming WhatsApp phone numbers. I'm never going to reach out to you like that anywhere, but especially not in YouTube comments. I'm never going to give out my phone number. I'm never going to ask you for your phone number. So hit that subscribe button and let's get into the Metaverse. The first project we're going to talk about, the one you've all been waiting for, is Meccaverse. Now, they did their announcement for their pre-sale for price. They even launched a website, which is absolutely stunning. And they also launched a roadmap. Now, what I like about the roadmap is they're not over promising anything. They're not even mentioning video games or Metaverse or any of that. There are very high expectations for this project. So if they were to go and promise the world, even if they deliver amazing mechas, amazing NFTs, there's still a chance to underdeliver. So the fact that they're staying very grounded and they're just talking about what they want to do, why they want to do it, I really like that. So if you go to their Discord, which I suggest you do, it's an amazing community. You could see some of the work in progress. You're going to get a look at the beautiful mechas, and you're also going to get a look at some of the things that they're working on. So here they're working on weapons. I don't know what they're going to be used for, if they're going to be given out in drops for all the holders, or if it's going to have something to do with the 3D art, the toys that they're working with toy makers to create. They also launched their factions. So here you get some lore. There's the originals, there's Mirage, there's F9, and there's the best, the Guardians. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know how you pronounce the little thing on top of the A. They have the Ronin hats. So that's the faction you'll probably end up wanting to choose. Now the announcements. So there's been two announcements since I made a video on Meccaverse. The first one is their planned launch date. It's going to be between September 25th and September 30th. It's going to be on Ethereum, and the price is going to be 0.2 ETH. And there's a lot of people on both sides. Some people think this is way too much. Some people think it's just right. I think 0.2 ETH for what they're creating and the demand that they have is the perfect price. I get it. If the price starts to tank, there is no floor. But to me, this is something like Bitcoin. If the price of Bitcoin falls like crazy, I would be buying it. If the price of Meccaverse falls like crazy, I would be buying it. And I do think a lot of other people feel the same. Now, I get it. It's very expensive if you don't have that, especially with the gas wars that are for sure going to happen for this project. Now, they are having a pre-sale, and the way they decided to do that is going to be via raffle. So you're going to go to a landing page, you're going to get a ticket, and you're going to be forwarded to some queue where you're going to be randomly chosen. So if you make it in, you're going to be allowed to mint 2 Meccaverse NFTs. And if you don't, well, tough luck. Now, again, people on two fences. A lot of people think this is fair. A lot of people think it's not. Odds are you if they didn't do a raffle, you probably wouldn't have made it anyways. There's 74,000 people in this Discord, and everybody wants pre-sale. So in my opinion, raffle is the fairest. And this is coming from somebody who can easily get pre-sales for this stuff. Whenever these projects do the invites, if I make a video about a project and then I put my invite link in the description down below, you all click it and then I automatically win the invite game. I'm not even trying to win it. The other day I got Nextverse because of my video. I didn't even think that that would happen. I made a video about it because I wanted to. And then one of my subs said, congratulations on making the pre-sale. I didn't even know. So I went to check, and lo and behold, I made the pre-sale. I had 70 invites. So for somebody who, if they made it the invite game, I would probably win. I totally agree with the raffle. It just evens everything out. How are they going to deal with bots? How are they going to deal with people using multiple accounts or multiple wallets to get a ton of tickets? I have no idea. Are they going to require that you have 0.2 ETH in a wallet to get a ticket? Are they going to check your IP? I would even accept KYC for this project to be able to purchase, that way to make sure you could only sign up once. But Julian has said that they have a solution, so I fully trust them. And regardless, even though there's no levels for pre-sale, I'm still hanging out in this community. This is one of the best communities I've ever seen, especially the secret booster chat. That's much slower. You can actually have a conversation. People get to know each other. I actually see the same names. Soft hosts a movie trivia game that people love. And even the music, the retro synthwave playlist is everything they do. They just put so much effort and thought into. So I love this project. I really hope I get one. If I don't make pre-sale, I'm going to try to mint one, but I understand it's going to be very expensive. I might not, but regardless of whether I do or don't, this is a community that I like to be a part of. The next project on our list is going to be Soldiers of the Metaverse. And I really love the art in this project. They are working with Carlos Dottoli, who is a professional artist. He's worked on Star Wars, Marvel, DC, Power Rangers. And if we scroll down here, you can see he's done Power Rangers, he's done Spider-Man, Ninja Turtles, Batman. We scroll down to their mission, and I like this. Unlike other projects that promise the world on day one, Soldiers of the Metaverse knows most innovation in the space has yet to come. So they're being upfront. They're not going to promise the world. Let's take a look at what they are promising. So here's their roadmap. Unlike other NFTs, we don't include promotion in our roadmap. I love that. I hate when they have phase 1, we're giving away 5 ETH. Phase 2, we're giving away 10 ETH. Like, we just gave you $300,000 and your first 2 phases are you giving back $30,000. Phase 2, all soldier owners will be able to be early adopters of Web3 products. This includes upcoming NFTs, tokens, games, merchandise, and more. Soldiers of the Metaverse is likely to launch its own ERC20 on the blockchain that feeds back into the ecosystem. All commanders will be airdrop tokens for free. So I don't know what the tokens are going to be used for, because they aren't building a game. And I also don't like that they say likely. It's like they haven't decided yet, meaning they haven't even started working on it, or they're in talks with people to get this done, but it's not really happening. So after their little mission of not promising everything, I don't know why they're including this in the roadmap. All the owners are going to be whitelisted for their next project. That's cool. It's like Chibi Apes. If you hold their products, you're going to be whitelisted for the next product. They're planning base infrastructure, heavy weapons, tools, props, evolved soldiers, and more. The team is considering how to use soldiers most effectively in a game between commanders and urges the community to come forward with ideas. And finally, they're going to make some merch, some digital goods, collectible action figure. That's cool. These drawings are amazing. So as action figures, they could look really great. Now, what bugs me is that they're not building a game. Their goal is to have their NFTs be available in other games, but they mentioned game a few times here. And I spoke with one of the founders and they said they're not building a game. And the name Soldiers of the Metaverse, as soon as you hear Metaverse, you think, oh, there's going to be a game, or it's going to be compatible in Decentraland or other games. So as they say, the goal is to be compatible in other games. Now, can they pull that off? I have no idea. In their Discord, in the FAQ, they say they have a team of over 20 people. I don't know who this team is. I don't know their capabilities. I don't know if they're going to be able to build and get the deals done to drop their NFTs in existing games. So it's going to cost 0.075 Ethereum to mint. There's only going to be 7,500 of them. On September 15th, which is today, so it's probably too late, they're doing a pre-sale of 1,000 NFTs. What I don't like is you're going to be able to mint 10, and then in the official sale, you're going to be able to mint 20. And I hate when projects do this. 20 is way too much. I think 3 should be the limit for any project. And if the community is massive, here, granted, there's only 5,000 people, and on Twitter, they only have between 8,000 and 9,000. I would say 1 per transaction each. Your goal should be to build a massive community, not to sell as many as you can by giving 20 in one transaction. So that's my opinion on this project. If you look on their Twitter, you're going to get a sneak peek at a lot of their art. I mean, the art is absolutely stunning. Don't get me wrong, but there's no game. So I don't understand what the value in these is once you purchase them. And they're gorgeous. The artist is amazing. But beyond that, there's no plans for games. They claim they have 20 employees with devs and crypto gurus, I don't know, but none of them are doxxed. Having spoken to other projects and getting behind the scenes view of how difficult it is, not even just to build a game, but just to do stuff in Decentraland with your 3D avatars, like, I'm going to demand a lot more from these projects. So I currently don't see the path to this being in the metaverse. So for me personally, this is a pass, but I don't want that to discourage you. If you like the artist, if you like the art, then you should go for it. I'm going to pass the 20 limit mint. To me, that's a red flag, as well as the huge team, but not showing a single person other than the main artist. And of course, no plans for a game, no real future roadmap. I know they're doing drops and airdrops and stuff, but other than that, what are you going to be able to do with these NFTs? For me, it's a pass. The next thing on our list, we spoke about this project before. It's from Artifact. It's called Akira. And I just wanted to show you guys that they were in Forbes, they made Forbes. So yeah, I just found this cool. I really like the Akira project. So I'm going to cover this project in full detail as soon as they launch their main website for the codename Akira project. Hopefully soon. The launch of this project is scheduled for end of September, early October. And I'm super hyped about it. I love the team. I love their culture. So very excited for Artifact's Akira. That's it for today's video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. The more the channel grows, the more I'll be able to give away. Speaking of which, I'm giving away one entire soul token. In order to win, you have to do 4 things. You have to subscribe to the channel, you have to follow me on Twitter, you have to retweet my pinned tweet, and you have to tag one friend in the comments of that pinned tweet. If you want to reach me, if you want to talk about NFTs, the best way to do that is on Discord. If you want to buy crypto in Canada, be sure to use the links in the description down below and you will get free money when you make your first trade. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. Always do your own research before purchasing anything. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, would you kindly hit that subscribe button, smash that bell notification. Thank you for watching the Crypto Gorilla. Peace.